how to easily track your FBA costs and profitability over different time periods. The answer is using the right tools. In this video, you will learn how to use FeedbackWiz Profits dashboard, which pulls some of the main data automatically from Amazon Seller Central that will help you to track and analyze your costs, fees, and profitability selling on Amazon. If you would like to learn more about FeedbackWiz tool, find the link below in the description.
Hi, Gigi. Thank you for joining me today to talk about profits and how Amazon sellers could have a better overview, their costs and fees, and of course, their profit margins. Before we go into the details, could you first introduce yourself and also let us know how FeedbackWiz is helping Amazon sellers?
Hello, Lizette. Thank you again for having me today. I'm excited to go over the profits with you all today. I'm one of the main account managers within FeedbackWiz. So within the profits tool, you're able to get a quick overview of how well your business is doing. And we also help break it down by the product level, as you're able to import any expenses, cost of goods. So it just provides a quick overview of all of your profits and helps you manage your business more efficiently and smoothly.
I think it's such an important topic because we always see sellers making screenshots of their sales, daily sales, but nobody really talks about profits because, to be honest, a lot of sellers actually don't have the full detailed overview of different fees and costs they have and don't actually know how much profits are they making on a daily or on a monthly basis. So I'm excited to see how your tool works, and go ahead, share your screen and let's see.
Okay, perfect. So when you do come into FeedbackWiz, our profits tool is going to be the main section right underneath this tab right here. So once you're inside of profits, you'll be able to see this dashboard page. It will provide you an overview, and there's always 4 cards already automatically selected, but you can choose 8 or 12, and I will go over what these timetables are. So let's go ahead and select these first to expand the view. Okay, so within the overview, you're able to see these 4 cards that have their own timetable displayed right here. So right here it is for today, and you're able to go ahead and select whatever time range you would like displayed. You can first choose what currency you would like displayed, and you can select more than one marketplace. FeedbackWiz does include all marketplaces as long as you have them included in your plan. So within the overview on the dashboard page, you'll be able to see for right here, year to date, it's going to go ahead and display how many units you've sold. It breaks it down by the FBA and FBM units sold, your orders, which ones are unique buyers, gift wraps, number gift wraps, your revenue, if it's coming from FBA, FBM sales, your taxes, your costs, which include promotions, refunds, Amazon fees, the PPC, and all of these following expenses, the cost of goods, the net profit, and the margins. So this does give you a quick overview in terms of what timetable you do have displayed here. And again, you can have more than 4 cards displayed. This will auto-populate easily once you select what timetable you would like displayed. So I'm going to go ahead and click by the month, and you'll see it generate by the month what is going on within your business. And if you go ahead and scroll down, you'll also see another quick overview that does have an interactive graph. And right here, the date range selected is the last 30 days. You can compare it to any period as well. You can export any of this information. So right here, you'll be able to see on March 8th, your revenue, costs, profits, your units sold, and your product and shipping promos. So this is just a graph that will go ahead and break down everything that's also displayed right below here. So this is going to give you another overview of your sales, your taxes, your promos, refunds, and then your top return reasons will also be displayed here. Your most refunded products, they will be displayed here. And then for product comparison, if you go ahead and you can update the time range displayed. You can change the graph type displayed as well. So as of right now, it is the line bar. We're going to go ahead and click on the pie. And then you have any of the following filters. So You can search by ASINs, by SKUs, labels, and product lists right here. So if you scroll down the product comparison page, what this is, this section, it is basically you are assigning labels to your products within the product manager page. So that's a separate page. And there's an article within support.feedbackwiz.com on how to set it up. So once you assign labels to certain products, it will group those products together. So these are products that have already been grouped together by you. So you've grouped 6 products as electronics, 1 as apparel, 9 that you've marked as the label blue. And then, so this will break it down by the products and go ahead and display the units sold, the orders, revenue, promos, refunds, Amazon fees, and etc. within the time frame displayed. So again, product labels are labels that you've created for certain products that allows them to be grouped together, and then it will give an overview of those products in a more organized structure right here. And then for the overview, you have the weekly option as well. So within weekly, you are able to go ahead and change how many weeks are displayed on here. And again, the graphs are all very interactive. Here's your weekly reports. So you'll be able to see it broken down by the weekly level in terms of the units sold, number of orders, revenue, taxes, all of the following information is displayed. You can click on the graph for here, and this graph, again, how I mentioned, everything is interactive. So then you can go ahead and click on which options you would like displayed. You can change the graph type from line to bar. You can compare it to your previous period, which is already selected here. And it will display any of this following information. And then yes, you can export any of this information. There's a monthly overview as well, which is going to be the same thing, except it's going to be in the monthly form, and then products. So within the products dashboard page, this breaks down the products by ASIN level in terms of your profitability. So for this ASIN, you'll be able to see the price, and again, the graphs, you can go ahead and click them. They'll open up. You can compare it to the previous period. How many units you've sold, the revenue, the promos, refunds, Amazon fees, all the cost of goods, cost, net profit, all of this information just for this ASIN, and you can select what time frame is displayed here. And the graph, again, it's for this certain product right here. So it does break it down by the ASIN in terms of how well this is profiting. And then if you come into the top products page, you're able to choose either the top 10, 20, or 50, and you can sort this by units sold, total orders, revenue, promotions, refunds, or Amazon fees. So we're going to just go ahead and click on total orders. This will display your top 10 total orders right here. So for this product, you've sold 56 orders for this product. You can change the way that it's displayed as well right here. And then for the expense manager, within here, you're able to add in any fixed or recurring expenses. So this is where you would go ahead and choose the rate type, easily add in any custom expenses. For the profits tool, you're able to assign the ASINs and title the expense name, the amount, leave any internal notes for yourself as well. And when you do first sign up, you can easily go ahead and come in and import all of your previous expenses. Anything you have imported here or you've added manually, you can always export any of that information. You can add the revenues as well. So here's your monthly recurring transactions, top transactions by count, by total. And then if you go ahead and expand the view here, we'll go ahead and display the expenses and more information on those as well. So the expense manager is right here. And then for the cost of goods, You're able to also add in any cost of goods. You can import that information as well. Search by the product name, ASIN, or SKU, and you can assign any labels to the expenses, and then the number of cost of goods, total amount, average amount, and total notes. These are displayed for the information provided below. So for this product, you'll be able to see all of the cost of goods that you've added that are associated. Right here, you can go ahead and individually add one as well. And then you can display more than one marketplace within this page. So for cost of goods, it will all be displayed here, and then expense manager, it will all be displayed here. So we do advise that you add in all of your cost of goods expenses to give you the true number of your profitability as well. So let me go ahead and click on overview. So yeah, as you can see, your expenses and your cost of goods will all be included within your overview for your dashboard page, and this will help break down your profit and the true number of your profitability as well. So that's how easy it is to use the profits tool within FeedbackWiz.
All right, thank you very much for the overview of the tool. Seems like everything is covered. Are there any kinds of costs, let's say, from Amazon side, which the tool isn't pulling automatically, or do you take everything what's available on Amazon in the Seller Central and bring it over to your tool?
Yeah, so what's available on Amazon, we do sync that within FeedbackWiz, and then anything that's not already included, you can always add as a cost of good or expense. And like cost of goods means like any like photography you've used for the product, like add in any of that information related to the product. So then that way you can see your true profitability.
Okay, and once the Amazon sellers connect their Seller Centrals with the tool, how far back is this tool syncing, and how far back are sellers able to see the data?
So the data, it will sync as far back as how much order data you already have within FeedbackWiz. But if you request to see it and want it to go further back, you can always send in a request to support@feedbackwiz.com requesting to have the data go even further back to help you analyze your profits, and we'd be able to sync even more data than available.
And just to confirm, the tool is also pulling the advertising data, right? The cost of advertising.
Yes, so you can connect your PPC within FeedbackWiz, and once you've connected it within the account settings, it takes up to 6 hours for us to sync that data. But yes, the PPC data is all included as well.
Okay, sounds really comfortable. And I like the fact that the sellers are able to also download the data, so they are able to, work on the data or do whatever files or charts they want to do, in addition to have those interactive dashboards. So that's, I think, a really useful feature, and probably sellers were requesting for that, right?
Yes. So everything is, you are able to export all of that data. So it is very helpful in terms of getting more analysis, like downloading it and further examining like what you could fix, what is like working best for you. So all of that data, it is all downloadable.
Okay, cool. So this is one of the tools that FeedbackWiz is offering for sellers. Can you give us an overview what other tools are there that sellers could potentially start using for their business?
Yeah, so we do also include a product monitoring plan as well. Within that, you're able to monitor your products for reviews and listing alerts. And then we offer an email automation tool. And within that, you're able to automate all of your review and feedback requests. It's either through a custom email or by automating the Amazon request a review button. So you do have the ability to target for product reviews, then also organize those product reviews and better manage them within FeedbackWiz.
Okay, and what's the best way to read more about the tools and also get in touch with you if anyone has any questions?
Yes, so you guys can always visit feedbackwiz.com, or there's support.feedbackwiz.com as well. And there's a live recorded demo provided on there as well if you want more in-depth information. So support.feedbackwiz.com, or just go to feedbackwiz.com to learn more information about our tool. And feel free to reach out to us as well if you have any questions.
Sounds good. And we will also leave the links to the description of the video, so you can easily click there as well. So thank you again, Gigi, for taking time to join me today. And we hope to see you soon again.
Oh, no, thank you so much, Lizette, for your time today. Greatly appreciated. I was happy to go over the tool, and thank you again.
I hope this video will help you to track your costs in a more efficient way. If you want to try FeedbackWiz for yourself, find the special offer and the link below in the video description. I think there is a 50% discount for the first month. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And now I would like to invite you to watch other videos with FeedbackWiz in this playlist. Check this out.